There's so many options for Medicare insurance, all right, and I got all these things in the mail from Independent Health and United Healthcare. I didn't know where to go. I really honestly didn't, and knowing that, my husband's on certain medications and would they cover them still. So that's what is very confusing to me. The staff of Sheridan Benefits are very knowledgeable and very friendly, and I've reached out to a couple of people, and all positive, very, very positive. What I like best about Sheridan Benefits is working with Luann. She is very, very knowledgeable of the products they offer, and if I had a question and she couldn't answer me right away, she knew exactly where to go and get me the answer. I saved a lot of money with my Medicare Advantage. My husband, first of all, he is diabetic. He takes medication for it, prescription medication. But my husband is visually handicapped, so for him to be able to test his own blood sugar is very difficult, so I would have to do it for him every day. And to know my husband, he's a very independent person. He wants to do everything himself. So with that being said, he did his research and discovered there was a company called Freestyle Libre, which has a sensor that you mount in your arm and leaves it in there for 2 weeks. And then you can take a reading either with your smartphone or with the little gadget that comes with it. Well, on his old insurance, we were paying $65 for one sensor, which only lasts 2 weeks. With the Medicare Advantage, his sensors are free. We don't pay anything for them. So, that alone is a very big savings. Not to mention his regular prescriptions that he takes, and he gets a 90-day supply if I pay $4 or $5. That's a lot of money. So for him, that was a big savings. For me, I was on a particular prescription that was $386 a month out of pocket. So I had to pay that out of pocket for at least until May or June of every year to meet my deductible. And now I pay $12 for it a month. It's a no-brainer. I have already talked up Sheridan Benefits and said, you're nuts if you don't go to Medicare Advantage if you're eligible. Case in point, our market manager here just turned 65 a couple of weeks ago, and I have been after him saying, Jim, you really need to look into this. You really need to look into this. It's a big cost savings, and you just never know what's going to happen to you. God forbid that anything catastrophic should happen, but you have to look at that. And I think with being on Medicare, you tend to take better care of yourself because you know the services you're going to use are covered or at a very, very minor cost.